Hey kids, welcome back to Let's Play Tamriel Rebuilt. Last episode we completed, I think we pretty much completed the, well, I don't know if this quest is done. There might be a bit more to do in it, I'm not sure, but we did this quest here, Shadows under Amra, where we kind of unraveled, to some degree anyway, the mystery of this pact with the Droog. We killed the last member of that family. And we had a long conversation with Zedathis Aldrethi. We had a long conversation with Zedathis Aldrethi about, the Marvis family and this Droog pact and stuff like that. And as I commented in the last episode, I do think that the amount of dialogue in this quest was a little bit heavy for my liking. And overall, it's a fantastic quest, and it really gives us lots of interesting details about this region and about the Arnesian War. And I think it's going to be a great. When they start to develop this area, I think it's going to provide some fantastic exposition for perhaps more quests in this whole region of Tamriel Rebuilt and stuff. So really, really great stuff overall. I would just, like I said, kind of try and reduce a little bit of the dialogue, because it gets a little bit tiresome to read. But anyway, we're not quite done here. We've been told to speak to Inara, who was Jebin's sort of confidant friend and stuff like that. We also were told at one point to talk again to the temple guy there. He said he needed some time to kind of sort his shit out or whatever, and then we can go talk to him as well. So we might try and do that and sort of see what where this quest where things lead here. I did something rather foolish, actually, after I recorded the last episode, and that is I simply forgot to save, so I've just had to redo a bunch of what we did last episode. I'm pretty sure I picked all the same dialogue options. I didn't, make absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure that we largely had the same outcome. I didn't do anything differently. I killed the guy. I might have looted. I noticed a chest. I'm not sure if I looted last time, so there might be some stuff in my inventory that wasn't there last time, but it is what it is. So where is Inara? I gotta find Inara here, and let's talk to her. Where is Inara?
Friends about this place.
What up?
Inara, there we are.
Have something to say? May I help you?
Hello, Inara. Good to see you, Outlander. The locals haven't scared you off yet. Jebin. You found Jebin? Jebin is dead, I'm sorry. I found what was left of him. That's a little bit harsh. No, Hlena, you're wrong. You've got to be mistaken. Whoever you found cannot be Jebin. Jebin cannot be dead. He can't be. Please, tell me it isn't so. With any consolation, I've dealt with the people who killed him. Oh no, poor Jebin. Why? Why did he die? He never did anything to deserve this. It doesn't matter. It's better that you don't know everything. I don't think Hlena's going to say that. I think we're going to probably let her know what happened, even though it's going to be hard to hear. A cult of Droog worshippers wanted to force him to undergo a blood ritual. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to say, and then we can lie and say he owed money to some bad people and they killed him. No. We'll tell you the truth. A cult of Droog worshippers wanted to force him to undergo a blood ritual. That's horrible. He must have been so scared. I wish I hadn't asked. I don't know what to do, Hlena. I feel so terrible. I've lost the best friend I ever had. The only friend I ever had. I'll be your friend, Inara. You can be friends with Hlena now. I'm sorry for your loss, Inara. Please, I don't know what to do now, Hlena. What do I do now that I'm all alone? You are not alone. Others will share your grief. It will go better, I promise. I think we're kind of stepping into the temple shoes here. I think, Helena's learned a lot about the Tribunal Temple since she's been in, on the mainland, and I think there's a lot of things that she doesn't appreciate about it. I don't think she really appreciates their occasional kind of witch hunts, basically, and some of the more dogmatic aspects of the religion. But I think that she does appreciate the role that they play for the community, and as healers and as kind of spiritual guidance for the Dunmerry people. So I think this is a good thing for us to say. You are not alone. Others will share your grief. It will get better, I promise. Really? I don't know. Maybe one day the pain will cease, but right now it feels like there is a living, breathing void inside my heart. But I thank you for your kind words, Hlena. Thank you for everything, and goodbye. Bye. Okay, great. I got another, let me see here. I told Anard I avenged Jebin's death. I should go and visit Ivan Seleth now. He said he'd be in his home. Okay. I gotta remember where his home is now. We'll do that. Kind of question of tying up loose ends here. I don't know if this quest is done. It is my intention that this be the last episode of the current chapter of this Let's Play. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from Morrowind Let's Play episodes. Hlena will be back, but unless this quest has a super long, unless there's a lot more of this quest, I think we should be able to wrap it up in this episode. It is my intention, even if it is a bit of a longish episode, because Hlena is going to be going back to Vvardenfell soon, when she returns. Anyway, Ivan Seleth's place. Here we are. Well, the body's gone. That's kind of nice.
Of your attention.
Well, we have 100 disposition with him. Good to see you, Hlena. I'm still shaken by what happened, but I'd like to thank you for saving me. And thank you for trying to find Jebin, even if destiny didn't allow for him to be saved. Talk about it. Now that Jebin is gone, I don't see any reason to stay here much longer. Someone else from the temple can come here to tend to the shrine. I've had enough. The lake still unnerves me, and the Droog, What is it? I'm sorry, Hlena. For a moment, it felt like I was back in the grotto. Well, you have post-traumatic stress disorder, I think, Ivan Seleth. Surrounded by these horrible monsters, but I'm alright now. Yes, I just need to get far away from this place. As far away from this place as I possibly can. Glub, glub. Uh-oh. Yeah, this quest is not done. This quest is not done. Oh, glub, glub. He's glubbing. He's glubbing. Oh, wait a second. What was that strange sound you made? I don't know. I didn't mean to make it. It was like a hiccup. How strange. I'm sure it'll pass. What did they do to you in the grotto, Ivan? What did they do to you in that grotto, Ivan? I don't remember, Hlena. There are black holes in my memory. I think I was unconscious for most of the time in that cage. Uh-oh. Yeah, they did some weird blood transfusion thing, man. He is not in good shape. That doesn't sound good. Maybe you should seek help. Maybe you're right. There's a temple infirmary in Sarenthal. Perhaps I should go there. At least I'd be far away from this town and this cursed lake. Thank you for your advice, Hlena. Alright, I wish you all the best, Ivan. Goodbye. Before you go, Hlena, please accept this potion of 7 wonders. It's not much, but perhaps you'll find it useful. Goodbye, Hlena. Journal has been updated. Ivan Seleth thanked me for everything that I did. He was somewhat shaken by all that happened and said that he might leave Imra for good. It seems that my job in this town is done. It does sort of seem that my quest in this town is done anyway. I was kind of expecting that we would need to maybe heal this guy. But, perhaps not. Perhaps not. Interesting. It's kind of a bit of a cliffhanger ending. Yeah. God, I can't stand... If anyone knows how to get these goddamn temple pilgrimage to the 7 graces things out of my quest journal, I have had this happen on multiple save files. There's something in my mod setting set up that's screwing it up, or just this save file or something, and just so you know, I've tried the console commands to get rid of them, and it doesn't work. None of the console commands can get rid of this. Even redoing the quest doesn't get rid of it, so... It's a drag. It makes me hate going into the journal, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at that potion he just gave us. What was it called? Of the 7 Wonders. I can search, which is kind of cool. Potion of the 7 Wonders. Fortify attribute agility, fortify attribute endurance, fortify attribute intelligence, and whoa, and other stuff. I'm very tempted to hold on to this potion until our alchemy skill is good enough to see all the effects, which may never happen. So we will be holding on to that for sure. It will go into the collection. So I think it looks like we kind of are done here. But... Huh. I don't know, is there a follow-up quest? Maybe we should,
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Maybe we should, let's see what this guy has. I might actually have some stuff to sell to this healer. 6 seller gold, 600. Let me just get my fatigue up so I can get good prices.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
And yeah, let's see here. I think I've got some potions that I don't want. Cure Paralyzation is always useful. Cure Poison, not so much. I don't really use Cure Poison potions, if I'm honest. Restore Health, Restore Strength is always good. Goya, you can have. It's kind of heavy to carry around. Levitate is good. Mazd, I don't know why that's even in my inventory. I'm not selling that. Water Breathing, Fortify Endurance, Fortify Health. Night Eyes, I'll sell it. We're going to learn a Night Eye spell. Shadow as well, I'll sell. They get heavy, these potions, after a while when you carry too many of them. Lots of Restore Fatigue, always, always useful. Got some interesting Alexandrite. I wonder if that's an easy thing to find. I've got a mod now that puts Blood Moon loot in sort of more regular containers, and if I'm perfectly honest with you, I've never played the Blood Moon expansion. I've just never done it. So in you know, almost 2 decades of playing Morrowind, for some reason I've just never gotten to that, and so I have a hard time telling sometimes whether ingredients come from Tamriel Rebuilt or whether they come from you know, one of the expansions. Anyway, that's, I think I'll just sell these things. I think I'll sell these things. They're actually quite heavy. They're valuable, and I don't really see any effect that I would want to use with them. Trying to roleplay the alchemy a bit here, in the sense that, you know, Hlena is not going to make potions where she doesn't know what the ingredients do. We'll hold on to some of these other little samples that we picked up, the lighter ones. Oh, he has enough golds, okay. Here we go. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to probe a little further and just, maybe talk to, I want to see if there's anything else we can say to that very long-winded fellow in the tavern here, because, you know, this question of the Droog or Dreg or however you pronounce that does not seem to have been totally resolved. And everything suggests to me, maybe this quest is, maybe there's more to come, and the quest hasn't been made yet. But what can this old blind sailor do for you, or Nara? Aha! Okay, she. Whoa. Okay, interesting. Ho ho ho. All right. So yes, I spoke to Inara. She deserves to learn the truth about Jebin, but also about herself. Now that the rest of the Marvis family is dead, Inara stands to inherit everything that's left. The ship, the wealth, everything. The plot thickens. Alright. Wait, you're telling me that Inara is also a member of this family? I love this. Get out! You're making things up. No, I'm not saying that. Okay. Did not Obadur Marvis tell you that he had a replacement for Jebin already in his mind? Someone of the same blood as Jebin? A twin sister. Think about it, my friend. Both of them are orphans of the same age. Both of them abandoned, not knowing who their parents were. The feeling of kinship they share. There's no doubt in my mind. She and Jebin are siblings. Aha. That sort of Luke and Leia thing going on here. Alright. Do you have any concrete evidence? Next, should be telling me that you're their missing father. Oh, I kind of want to say that, but no, we're not gonna. There's some very good, you know, one thing I'll say, and I've said that this quest I feel like it's too dialogue heavy, and that for me is like sort of a quality of life thing for quest design in these types of games. Too much dialogue is always irritating, even if it's great dialogue. And I just want to emphasize that the dialogue here is really well written and really well thought out. It's not a quality issue, it's a quantity issue. Do you have any concrete evidence? If you want vital records or some documents, you're going to be disappointed. I reckon they don't exist. But you have eyes with which you can see. My friend, you have found Jebin's body. Tell me, what color was Jebin's hair? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. It's like 3 episodes ago. I don't remember. Alright, alright. Never mind then. But I'm quite sure they are siblings. I suppose you could be right. Yes, remember to be tactful, my friend, when you tell this to Inara. The news of Jebin's fate and her heritage will come as a shock to her. Interesting. I think Hlena probably would have remembered his hair color, but I don't. Inara, I hate to say it, but oh, I've got news for you. The air in this town is stale. It's making me sick. It's as if the lake was putrid. I am starting to suspect that the lake is putrid. You should probably all leave. Right. Amra. Huh. Have I locked... What have I done here? Why can't I tell you, Amra? Maybe now I'll finally leave this town for good. Ooh, I hope I haven't done this in the wrong order. I haven't done this in the wrong order. I'm kind of curious at this point, and I dread doing this, but I think we're gonna load a previous save and see if we can do things differently here. I dread doing this largely because I did a bunch of buying and selling and talking to that other guy, Inara. You're telling Inara is do you have any concrete evidence? What color was his hair? I don't remember. I suppose you could be right. Okay, now let's try and talk to Inara.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Inara. Jebin's dead, I'm sorry. A cult of Druid worshippers wanted to force him to undergo a blood ritual. Aha, okay. So we are going to go with this this other sort of save here. Which means I'm probably going to edit this episode because I don't want you guys to have to see the conversation with the priest again. So that's one thing, again, for if this quest ends up getting edited. I may be wrong, but it seems to me like this dialogue is locked if you don't ask the other guy about Inara first, which is a little bit of a hassle. It'd be so easy to miss this whole thing. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. What is it? Jebin was your brother. My brother? Zadaris told you this. I don't know what to say, but I suppose it explains why I've always felt like I've known him my entire life. Did you then know who my family are? You are a member of the Marvis family. I'm part of that horrible family, that cursed bloodline? The mere thought makes my skin crawl. That's not all. Since you're the last surviving Marvis, it means you'll inherit everything. I do? Even the ship? I don't know what to do with all this. I've lost a friend and a brother. I feel so alone. What do I do now? Okay, maybe you can take the ship and leave Amra. Get away from all this. That seems like that seems like good advice. Yes, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Before, being able to leave Amra would have made me so happy, but now it feels like there is a living, breathing void inside my heart. It hurts, but I'll think about what you said, Hlena. Thank you for everything and goodbye. Okay. Huh. Well,
Where's that slave?
Here
not long ago. May I help you?
knows the truth now. That is good. I hope she will escape the curse of her bloodline. That remains to be seen, I reckon. Well, okay. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna sort this out to sort of get us back where we were, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I talked to the priest and I sold the stuff again. Yeah, we can sort of decide whether we think we're done here in Amra. I don't know, man. I feel like there's the journal says I think my job in this town is done, which kind of suggests to me that I should move on, but I'm curious. I wonder whether that Daedric ruin might have to do with something, or let's can we water walk? Do I have a water walking spell or something? Not really. Do I have a potion of water walking, perhaps? Probably could have bought one actually at the water breathing. Levitates. I can levitate. I can. Let's just levitate over there. And if we need to swim, that's okay too. Got a whole bunch of scrolls. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these too. I don't use scrolls very much in this game. Mostly because they don't. You don't gain skills when you use scrolls. Sort of like doesn't really help you get better at things if you use scrolls to solve your problems, I guess. I'm wearing the poison mirror robe, by the way, which I quite like the look of. Hlena is looking more elegant than ever. Let's see here. Yeah, where is my... I need my bloody, sword of flying, is what I need. Why am I not seeing it here? Have I taken it out of my inventory? I seem to have, yeah, wow, holy shit. Oh no, there it is, Steel Blade of Heaven. Yep, Steel Blade of Heaven. Ah, there it is, right at the bottom. Jeez. No. Okay. Yeah, let's just have a look over this lake here and see if there's anything that, there's also a little weird thing over there. See if there's anything that, that's suspicious out here, as long as this charge lasts. 11 more seconds. And we have a couple more charges, thankfully. Just kind of levitate out, yeah, there's fish coming at us. Levitate out here. I imagine that's a droog. No, it's a slaughterfish. Something going on up there for sure. Again, that might be a mod or something, but okay, we've got a little boy here, boy or buoy or however you pronounce that. Interesting. Don't mind. Ooh, there's a path here. Does that lead to something? Should I be investigating? Look like it. Oh, nothing obvious anyway. So there's another boy over there, I guess. Like there's a little bit more, more of the Aanthirin region going on the other side there. Yeah, I guess maybe this area has been developed. I'm not sure. This area, it has been confirmed to me, is basically just terrain. I think the idea is, as I understand it, to keep the cliffs there in some form or other, which should be cool. So we have a shipwreck at a Daedric ruin. We won't encounter anything particularly nasty. We'll just swim the rest of the way here. Don't seem like there's much. There's slaughterfish. An imminent slaughterfish attack. Another town over there. Holy cow. Well, we're not going to be able to explore every last inch of Tamriel Rebuilt, of course. But we will take a quick look. Dead skeleton. Dead skeleton with an oar piercing him. Interesting. It's getting dark. And there is this unpleasant fog, unfortunately. There's something in my mod setup that makes fog kind of irritating. Okay. I'm not particularly happy with the fog effect that I have in my mod setup, if I'm honest. This is a kind of surprisingly empty Daedric ruin. Sort of expecting to be instantly attacked by. I also have a sneaking suspicion that if I'm not careful here, I'm going to. Okay, so this looks like it's actually not doesn't have anything developed on it. Okay, all right. Well, in that case, cool though. In that case, let us leave this place. So I'm gonna double check here. Drop a quick save. Oh yeah, okay. There is stuff down here. We can loot this ship, I guess. Take alchemy ingredients. Never a bad idea to take alchemy ingredients. Hlena just feels like she needs to investigate a little bit more before. This to me looks like leveled loot, though. Doesn't look like anything special here. Bamboo candlestick. Paper lantern, which is somehow lit underwater. Hilarious. Oops. Beers. Does attack me? I don't think so. To me, it looks like a pretty garden variety shipwreck here. Nothing particularly of interest. Should get in the habit of actually checking, though, these weapons, because I've taken off the visual effect, the little shiny blue visual effect that you get. I'll take that. Yep. One thing I will, when this series starts up again, I will... Part of the reason I'm collecting all this stuff is that Hlena does not really have enough money. Despite having probably about 6,000 golds, we're gonna have to get some training, and we're gonna have things that we need to spend money on in the next chapter of this Let's Play. Oops. So I am trying to be a little bit more aggressive in my looting of places like this, just so that we can do that. Well, it's really a very grim day out here. Anyway, I'd say our work is, oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna levitate, and hopefully I can get out of this little thing. Hopefully I won't have to use the toggle clipping in the console to get out of this little crack I'm stuck in here. Where I have a levitation potion. Where is it? Somebody should make a potion of toggle clipping. That would be hilarious. Toggle collision, I mean. Right. Well, I guess we'll head back to Amra. Okay, so I backtrack once again because as I was returning to Amra, I discovered discovered some interesting things that I didn't really see the first time. First of all, we didn't go in here, and I still haven't been in here. So we have a copy of Aedra and Daedra, more gold. And yeah, I was just I did discover something interesting, which we will see in a second. I want to make sure there wasn't like some kind of note in here or something. Paper, money. Okay, that's just 1 gold. I don't have the do not have the patience. I also rested until morning. But yeah, as I was swimming in the water back to Amra, I noticed some interesting things. I still do not know whether this quest is done yet, to be honest. And as I said, I really do, just in terms of my time management for the channel, I need to kind of pause this series one way or another. So I'm hoping that we can wrap things up here. But I also don't want to force an early ending to a quest that seems to still have more in store for us. So we're going to do a little bit more exploring of this lake. Now, where did that guy go? Hlena is going to go back to Vardenfell. She's going to do some work for the Redoran in Chapter 3 of this Let's Play. And she also needs to, you know, part of the reason I think she wants to leave the mainland, well, she has to talk to Caius Cosades again, because we haven't done that in a while, Caius Cosades. And also man. Okay, I wish I'd recorded it last time, but basically I was attacked by a Droog, and it was interesting. Hopefully I can reproduce that situation. Oh, there he is. Yeah, she also has like a ton of stuff, and needs to sell a bunch of stuff, and has been kind of wandering from campsite to campsite and from inn to inn, and she's starting to feel like she needs to have a more permanent home in Morrowind. So working for the Redoran is obviously going to enable us to do the Redoran Stronghold quests, but even beyond that, I think you know, she's feeling the need to kind of figure out a little bit more what she's doing here in Morrowind. So that will be in months to come. I will. Okay, there we go. Marvis Droog, you see, who has one of these peculiar wax amulets and some Droog wax, which we'll take. I'm not going to take the peculiar wax amulet because it's creepy. I don't think, have we ever used the peculiar wax amulet? Let's give it a shot here. Where'd it go? I don't think we ever used it. Maybe something will happen if we do that. Or oh, my enchant skill. That's water breathing. Let's kind of scout out the bottom of the lake here. Fairly powerful amulet. Swift swim. And definitely... Okay, something's attacking us. Probably a fish. Maybe a scary Droog. Oh! Adam and Zamzi Grotto. There we go. Who are you and where are you? Oh, just a slaughterfish. Let's come up for air here. I'm hoping that we're not going to get the glubs if we use that amulet. On the other hand, kind of cool. So yeah, let's check out this grotto. I think our work here is not quite done, even though the journal entry suggests that it is. That looks like maybe some of that weird kelpie stuff that we saw in the lighthouse. Very dramatic underwater environment here. Whoever made this, good job. The amulet again here. We do need it. Not have another source of water breathing. Yeah, I see a. Oh boy, another Droog. Yeah, this whole lake seems to be quite infested. Quite infested with these nasty Marvis Droogs. I wonder if they're stronger than. Ooh. Yeah, look, they kind of have a different look. I can't tell whether that's a mod again. Once again, I've just got so many mods going on these days that I can hardly remember what comes from what. Oh, that's just a ordinary Droog. Okay, so it is just a mod that retextures the Droog. Yeah, it's quite a deep lake, really. It's been a while since I did any serious underground or underwater exploration in Morrowind, but okay, yeah, this grotto looks like it's serious business. Let's drop a quick save here and get our amulet out again. I'm gonna get a bit closer to it before we use the amulet, because we can and maybe will run out of charges and could end up in a rather dangerous situation. Really should have probably gotten some water breathing potions, but we'll see if we can swing it without. Oh boy. Take a restore fatigue potion here to kind of keep our fatigue rising as we do this. Note the inventory as well. I sincerely hope that there is some source of light and or air down here. Whoa. Is that a Marvis Droog or a regular Droog? Regular Droog, okay. Yeah, I actually, last episode I had, oh shit, we're running out of breath. Okay, this one. I don't have any, like, soul gems I can recharge that with either. Can I cast... Can I use Elmsivy Intervention underwater? I hope so. Yeah, I did some underwater stuff in one episode that I actually ended up not including in the Let's Play because with my mod setup, it's just so damn dark down here. I also stupidly sold that Potion of Night Eye, which I really should not have done either. Thankfully, we're able to pretty easily kill these Droog. Call-ups down here. Yeah, so I apologize about how dark it is. You guys probably can't see very much down here, and that, unfortunately... So far, there's not much to see, Fuck, I should have taken that other amulet. I should have taken several amulets, because this one is out of charge now. We're gonna have to escape from here, I'm afraid. Which kind of sucks. Holy crap, this goes on forever. And yeah, you guys really aren't going to be able to see anything down here, unfortunately. Is this just spiraling downward, or am I just digging myself into a bigger and bigger hole here? Do I have anything in my inventory which could be water-breathing? I think I've just come to the bottom of a pit of death, actually. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe it has one more charge. Oh, it doesn't have enough charge. Okay. I really should have taken the other amulet. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see here. Health is going down quite quickly. Divine Intervention. Okay, we'll use the Amulet of Elmsivy Intervention. And escape from the water. Right. Interesting. I wonder where we'll turn up. Anyway, that doesn't look like there's much in that grotto, besides a bunch more Droog. So I think we are going to call it for this episode. We're in Athrensis again. Again. Last time did we walk out of here, or did we fast travel? Oh yeah, we walked back to Amra. So I think we'll call it. I think we'll call this episode here in Athrensis, and I am, as I said, we are going to end this chapter right now. When I start chapter 3, which will probably be in a few months, if I'm honest. I'm going to do some other Morrowind videos that are not with Hlena soon. Some videos about modding the game and stuff like that. But Hlena will be back. Hlena will be back, and she will be... Real drum. Fantastic sound effects. And yeah, she will be essentially searching for a home among the Redoran. Place to store all these books and stuff that we found, because you know, Oliver's poor back is probably getting increasingly encumbered. But thank you for watching this series. Thanks especially to the Tamriel Rebuilt team for their support of this series and their general enthusiasm. It's been fantastic playing these quests. If somebody tells me that this quest isn't done, I will finish it at the beginning of chapter 3. So thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for my upcoming Morrowind OpenMW modding tutorial, and I'm probably also going to make a few other kind of more general topic videos about Morrowind soon. So keep an eye out for that, and obviously all the SimCity contents, and I have an upcoming series on New City, the open source city builder game. Very different genre than all this, but some of you might be interested in that. And see you next time. Ciao.